story, or I should say this video story, because this is a reshoot of one I actually did earlier this week. So the stimulus check came out roughly 10 days ago. This last one, the 1.9 or 6, or doesn't really matter. The last word was trillion. That's trillion with a T. You know, we got hundreds, we got thousands, we got 10,000s and 100,000s, and then it goes up to the million, and then the billion. Yeah, the trillion's the one beyond that. That's the one that my grandkids, they're going to be paying for this current stimulus. They're not even here yet, but they're going to be paying for it. Their kids are going to be paying, and that's just going to be paying on the interest for that. I mean, I heard something like the other day, like, you know, if you were to do all how many seconds that is, you know, 60 seconds in a minute. Hey, I couldn't tell you exactly what it was, but it was something like 60,000 years. So we have to produce. It was unbelievable. It was something like, so minimum wage. I think when I did the math, you had to make $60 an hour on minimum wage. Yeah, you had to make $60 an hour plus 15 to break even at $1 a second. Insane. But I'll tell you what was even more insane. In a way, it wasn't hysterical. It was, and it wasn't at the same time. That morning, I remember that morning because my wife and I, we went to bed that night before going, what are we going to do with our stimulus dollars? Oh, I'm sorry, oh boy. I'm sorry. What are we going to do with our stimulus dollars? But then we woke up the next morning, and I was downstairs working, and downstairs in my office, and my wife tells me, we didn't get our stimulus. We only got part of it. What do you mean? We only got part of it. We only got like $2,800 or something along those lines. But what was really funny is she had taken to Facebook, of all the places, Facebook, to find out what was going on. And lo and behold, there was already a group that had formed. And I forget how many people had joined this group, but it was massive at the time. Just where's my stimulus? Where's my stimulus? And there seemed to be a recurring theme here. Now, bear in mind, this is only 6 hours old. I'm actually only going to say 5 hours old because, you know, East Coast time frame. They're an hour ahead of us. This was 6 a.m. in the morning. So, you know, by 5 a.m., people are realizing already that they were missing out on a good portion of their stimulus. And the recurring theme here was people who seemed to have jointly married. You know, the ones that were actually doing as the Creator had intended, as we're taught, you know, biblically and such. You know, they were the ones. That group of people over there, they were the ones who weren't getting their entire stimulus. Now, over here, the lesbians and the gays and all those other people, you know, that didn't see. You didn't hear anything from them. But over here, these people, this block of very, as it is written, as it was intended, dare I say, a conservative mindset, they were denied a portion of their stimulus, while these people over here had their full stimulus. Oh, it was hilarious and not hilarious at the same time frame. This group of people, this block of people that would have been most likely overwhelmingly Trump supporters, or overwhelmingly Republican and such, yeah, they were missing out. While these guys over here could have went shoved it all into the stock market and, you know, just made the stock market. That's not what happened, because last I heard the stock market was not on fire. So I'm guessing they went and, I don't know, maybe they went and blew on video games from GameStop or something along those lines. Oh, that's another story. Anyway, that's what's going on. And here we are 10 days later, and we're still missing part of the stimulus. How could that be? And you know, there was a thought that went through my mind. I was thinking back to last October, and it seemed to me that there was a debate That's right. There was a vice presidential debate where I remember Kamala Harris sat there and said, "How you thought this was done well? How did you feel when you couldn't get toilet paper?" And she's sitting there. I remember her hair bobbing up and down, you know, all that other stuff. And I remember thinking at the time, going, "Wait a minute. You can't take credit for a problem that you created. You're offering a solution that I think you created the problem for." And I didn't, but it was so ubiquitous. It was so universal. You know, who doesn't need toilet paper? Wow. Hey, Kamala, I got a question for you. Where's my stimulus? Where's my stimulus so I can buy the toilet paper that you're providing? Well, you see, I'm not worried about it. I had some foresight and some plans and things of that nature. I'm not worried about toilet paper, but I'm sitting here going, on behalf of a lot of other people, where's my stimulus? Where's all of our stimuluses? Because you see, I don't recall President Trump having near these kind of issues, but even if he did, he laid the path for you so that you would know what to do. So Kamala, Vice President Harris, because I do respect your office, I don't necessarily think that the person who occupies the office right now is the legitimate vice president, but I'm going to say, hey, Kamala, in the spirit of the debate that you asked, when you asked me how I felt when I couldn't buy toilet paper, I'm going to ask you, where's my stimulus to buy toilet paper? Of all the ridiculous things, toilet paper. Yeah. Kamala, where is the stimulus? And now you're in charge of the border and all this, and I'm sitting here going, you can't even control what's happening in Washington. No, I'm not talking to you, Roy. No. I'm pretending that Kamala's over here. So forgive me, okay? Okay? All right. Okay, cool. So Kamala, where's the stimulus? And I'm asking you because, you know, I'm just presuming that you're going to knock off, you know, Joe Biden in some way, shape, or form, the 25th or something or another. You know, he really wasn't fit to run to start with. He was a gaffe machine from the beginning. Misspoke all the time, couldn't remember all that, hid in his basement for the entire campaign. So I'm referencing you because I'm anticipating that sometime in the next 40 days, from today, March 26th, that you're going to be the president. Because you've already got it planned out in some shape or form. So come on, where's the stimulus at? I need to buy toilet paper. Yeah. Stay tuned for an update, everyone. Until then, may Patriot keep it.